So 3 years ago, I cut my hair crop cut. 9 months ago, I Texlaxed my hair. I've had my hair cut about 5 inches in between that time. Today, we're doing our Texlax retouch, and this is the video, okay? If you're new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. If you're a returning subscriber, hey! Okay, you guys, so first things first, I am going to go ahead and prep my hair. I went to Sally and I picked up a few things that I needed. I am actually going to be following Hairlicious Inc.'s prep day routine for whenever she preps her hair to retouch her hair. I went and got the porosity control conditioner, and I also got some grease because I don't have any grease. But I realized after I bought it that I can actually use Vaseline for it. So if you have Vaseline, you can definitely go ahead and use that, okay? So I'm showing you guys how much new growth I have. It's actually all the way up to where my hand is. So that's the amount that I'm going to relax. But I'm putting the porosity control above that. That way it can actually protect my hair from the relaxer overrun. So I put the porosity control on my already processed hair and I put it a little bit above that line. And then I go in with that grease that I got and I put it all over my hair, and then I go ahead and twist it down. So doing this actually helps you pre-section your hair, so when it's relaxer time, it's easier and it goes faster. If you need a more detailed instruction on how she does it, definitely check out her channel. I will put her link down below. So doing this prep routine helps you avoid relaxer overlap. Now, relaxer overlap is when you go ahead and process an already processed area, which if your hair gets over processed, it can start breaking and you're not going to retain length. So this is what it's looking like. You can see that everything is already pre-parted for you. So all you have to do is pick it up, apply your relaxer, and go. Next, we're going to go into the mix. I am going to be using the Silk Element Luxury Moisturizing Relaxer System. This is a lie relaxer, not a no-lie relaxer, making it gentler on the hair, but not so gentle on your scalp. So I'm going to show you how to apply that. Then I went in and added a bunch of hair oil to it, and then I mixed it. And then I go in and add my Proclaim Anti-Frizz Conditioner in there. I put a ton of it in there, and then I went ahead and I mixed it. Let me tell you guys that I am not a health professional or anything. This is something that I saw on YouTube that I tried and it worked for me, so I'm trying it again. Consult your stylist and professional people before you try this at home, okay? This is how I go ahead and apply my mixed concoction, making sure that everything was super blended in very, very nicely. I apply the relaxer to my hair. I don't apply it to my scalp. I apply it like a little bit above my scalp. That way it doesn't hurt my scalp, because the light relaxer is actually harsher on the skin but gentler on the hair. You apply it above the scalp and then you do the scalp last. So you go in, you mash everything together, and that is when the relaxer should touch your scalp. If you touch the relaxer to your scalp before you're done, your scalp is gonna burn, your hair is gonna melt off. You don't want to do that. Now, this is my hair rinsed out, and as you can see, it looks loose and yucky and all that, okay? I ran out of my Olaplex number 3, so I headed to Ulta and I picked up a number 3. So what I've been doing with these kinds of products is, instead of actually putting it in my hand and applying it to my hair, I've been putting it into a spray bottle, adding some water to it, shaking it up, and then applying it to my hair. Because your hair is supposed to be damp before you apply the Olaplex number 3, it makes sense to actually pre-mix it. That way you're using less product and you're also giving the product a better chance to penetrate your hair, because it is being delivered in a liquid system instead of being in a paste that you have to make sure you get it all over your hair, and now you have to comb your hair to get it through. Have you noticed that the whole time since I've been doing my hair, I haven't touched a comb to my hair? This is a trick I learned from my stylist. She never combs your hair until she's like done and about to blow dry your hair. That is when she combs your hair, so you don't get any unnecessary breakage and snapping and all of that, okay? Now, after I applied the Olaplex number 3, I sat under this makeshift, like a dryer type thing. It's a heat cap. I sat under this heat cap for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then I washed out. And then I went in with a Silk Element Neutralizing and Clarifying Shampoo. This shampoo turns pink when it's in contact with any relaxer, so you have to keep washing your hair until you see that the foam is running clear. And I just washed it and just let it go. I haven't actually done protein treatments on my hair since I cut my hair. Like even when my hair was natural, I didn't do protein treatments. Okay, so I picked up the Sally brand deep conditioning keratin mask, which is a dupe of it's a 10 keratin mask or keratin conditioning mask. And I did the same thing with this, where I put it in the bottle, I put some water on it, I shook it up really good, and then I applied it all over my hair. Okay, I feel like doing the products this way helps it coat every single strand of your hair, and it also helps you use less products because you don't have to use a ton of it to go over your hair. Especially if you have a lot of hair like mine, you need to make sure that every strand is coated. Doing it this way is better. Okay, I sectioned my hair, I sprayed it, I worked it in with my hands. I didn't comb it in, and I went back under the heat cap for like about 20 minutes, and then I went to eat and did some other stuff. I came back and I washed my hair. So this is what my hair looks like. I also picked up the Rue Keratin leave-in conditioner and the Silk Elements heat protectant spray. So I applied the keratin first, and then I applied the heat protectant. Now this is when I go in and comb my hair, and as you can see, I'm using a wide tooth comb. I've combed with the very wide one first, and I combed with the next wide one, and I made sure that the product was all in my hair, coated every single strand of hair. Okay, now so whenever I went to my local hairstylist, the lady that cut my hair, she's really, really good. I'm still going to keep going to her. She had this this comb attachment that I absolutely loved. And when I came home, I saw the brand. I went online and I found it. So here it is. It's going to be down below in the description box so you can check it out. It makes blow drying my hair so easy, and it doesn't move and fall off. So, that is a plus. The right side of my head is thin, or has been thin, because I am a right side sleeper. So rosemary oil in conjunction with some vitamins will help grow it out. So I have been putting rosemary oil on the right side of my hair so that it can grow out as thickly as the left side. Okay, I decided to go ahead and flat iron my hair the next day. So what I did was section my hair and just proceeded to flat iron in my hair. I looked all over the house for my over 14-year-old flat iron. This flat iron is amazing. I have not met a flat iron in today's day and age that can beat my Solia flat iron. Okay, this flat iron is from OG YouTube times. Okay, like I love this flat iron to death. If it ever went missing, I will cry. Okay, I would literally cry. But anyway, I really like it. I'm gonna see if I can find it and link it down below. And then I decided to go ahead and curl my hair. This flat iron, the other reason why I love it so much is because you can actually curl your hair with it, because the sides are smooth and it was actually made for the specific purpose. So this is how I went ahead and curled it. This is the first time I've actually attempted this type of curl, and it worked like on the first attempt. So I was shook. Okay, I was shook. Really, really loved the curls, and I went in and curled the rest of my hair to match the front, because I really love what it looks like. I love the volume, all of that good stuff. I know somebody's gonna ask me, so my flat iron was actually at between 300 and 350. In the back I used 350, and towards the front I used 300. And then when it was time for me to curl it, I put it on 350 because 300 wasn't really like curling the hair for me. This is what I did to get the hair. Listen, by the time I got to the end, my arms were tired. Okay, my arms were so tired. I had to keep taking breaks because I haven't done this intensive kind of hairstyle or hair styling, washing, conditioning, all of that and flat ironing in one day in so long. It's been years since I did this. Okay, so this was a lot for me. Now this is the finished product. I went in with the Edge Booster. It was like a hair balm. Okay, and I just put that on my hair to keep the flyaways away so that my part would look clean. I was so excited. I have never done this kind of curl in my hair before, like by myself. I've always been let's make it straight and just keep it pushing kind of person, but I have never done that before, and I was so excited for it. Following the relaxer, I didn't have any burns on my scalp, and I can, from right now when I'm feeling my scalp, it feels like my scalp is like natural My scalp is more on the natural side than the processed side because I didn't let the relaxer stay on my hair too long. Let me know down below in the comments if you have any questions. If you want more detail, I guess, on the relaxer, let me know and I will try to put together a video. But as far as how long I left the relaxer on, I left it on for about 5 minutes after I was done with everything because I wasn't trying to get bone straight hair. So I just went ahead and washed it out. But if you want bone straight hair, you can definitely leave it on for longer. So if you want some more information on the first time that I Texlaxed my hair, as well as the other 2 times that I got my ends clipped, check out these videos. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.